I'm gonna try to make myself feel better with this stream here. But yeah, I'm gonna try to see if this helps a bit. I don't know who that is backstage. Even then, I can't add you. Okay, well, gonna try to help me feel better with the stream. Um. Oh, okay, that's who it is. Yeah. Even then, I still can't add you because don't have that option. But I'm gonna try to make myself feel better with a little stream real quick. See if that helps. But this is gonna be a little privated, so I'm okay. I just don't want to talk about it right now. Speaking of which, hi.
Hello.
Hey, dude. Just
Man,
gonna make myself feel better real quick with this stream.
that's good. Yeah, look, man, like I said, you said you don't care about her anymore. She doesn't care about you. Like, you guys don't care about each other anymore. You guys have moved on from each other, right? Like,
Well, I technically didn't say I was just well, I technically kind of did say that. Yes, kind of did say that, but I was just feeling like I was just feeling like I'm just too scared.
I know. Maybe this just shows that you two weren't really compatible for each other. You know?
Yeah.
It's not a bad thing. It just means that you two didn't really work out like you guys thought you would. And you guys have gone your own separate ways. There's nothing wrong with that. Yeah, it's just
Yeah.
something you gotta get used to. That's life, man.
Yeah, I'm
That's life.
really crushed.
You know, life's gonna crush you. Okay? But you can't keep
Yeah.
dwelling on that shit. Pick
I
yourself
know.
back up, you stop feeling sorry for yourself, and you move on to the next thing.
Yeah.
The second you stop letting the past drag you down, the better you start to feel about yourself. The less depressed, the less sorry you feel for yourself, man. Okay?
Yeah.
Only look towards the future. And maybe somewhere down the line, you two cross paths again and make up or whatever. But as for right now, you guys just got to go your own separate ways.
I doubt it.
At least you're still hanging out with your best friends, right? At least you're still hanging out with your friends. At least we're still welcoming you into shit, you know?
Only
Like,
have you. I feel like that's really it. There's barely anybody else.
you're always welcome in anything that we're doing, no matter what anyone says. You're always welcome, dude. Always. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
I guess I should just give up.
hey, no, man. Don't say shit like that. Don't say stupid shit like that. Don't.
No, I don't mean giving up on. I don't mean giving up on my channel. I just mean giving up trying to find a relationship with somebody. I should just give that up.
Well, I wouldn't necessarily give that up. I would try a different approach. I wait for
Mm,
somebody to come to you. You know what I mean?
I I doubt it. I've tried that before I went online and nothing.
It's patience, dude. All about patience.
I know. I realize that. So yeah.
You are the type of person to be impatient and dwell on past shit. We need to fix that.
Mhm.
And we need to fix that right now. Right now, sister. Right now.
What?
Yeah, I'm never doing that again.
Oh my god.
It's fine. I'm just feeling emotional. I'm just
I
feeling too
know.
emotional right now to be happy. I'm just making the stream to calm myself down.
You know what? Every time someone breathes, I get to tell Michael to sign out.
So,
Michael sign out. Michael sign out. Michael sign out.
and besides, no one really ever comes to my stream, so I'm just occupied with me and my thoughts. So, I just prefer, instead of just making my stream, to hang out with people, since I don't really have anybody else except you. I feel like I should just make this stream for my
Do you have
thoughts.
Pixel Heart?
Huh?
Do you have Pixel Heart?
Pixel's not here.
Yeah, don't you have Pixel Heart?
Pixel's not here right now.
I know, because he's playing with me.
Oh. I mean, I guess, but I don't know, man. I'm just really upset.
Well, if you ain't gonna necessarily take my advice, then maybe someone else can give you a little talking to. And I know just the guy to do that. Ow, my hand. I just cut my hand.
Other people who I was friends with before are not oddly come to your streams, but they don't come to mine. So,
That's because they're in the middle of playing a game, so.
and no, but I'm just saying in general.
No, I get that.
Because of all the stupid bullcrap I've caused.
Sure can, man.
It's because of all the stupid shit I caused that my image has to be ruined by my actions.
Okay, well, let some other. Okay, I'm gonna let some other guy give you some really good advice, and this is gonna sound very cringe. So, yeah, you've been warned.
All right.
Oh my god, I'm getting up the courage. Actually, it is so well at my streams. Oh my god. Well, let me tell you something, brother. Let me tell you something from the Macho Man. If you don't start feeling better about yourself, I'm going to give you a big macho elbow drop. Oh, yeah. Ow.
That was just you with an accent or something.
Yeah, it was Macho Man. Tells the Macho Man. Oh, I guess stop. That's actually damaging my throat.
I appreciate
I wish I could say longer, but actually no, I can't say it longer. Okay, my bad.
I appreciate you trying, but it's gonna take a while for me to process it.
I know.
You can focus on
I
your
know I'm
stream.
not going to do that anymore.
Don't worry about me. I'm just gonna be here with my thoughts.
But remember, anytime you gotta talk to me, anytime you need to talk to me whatsoever, you talk to me. And anytime you come to my streams, right, or anybody else's streams for the matter, do not put the little dots or whatever. Like, just have a normal conversation with us, okay? Just have a normal conversation with us, okay? We ain't gonna hate you. We ain't gonna say nothing bad about you, okay?
All right.
Okay, well, maybe Lockie will, but high likelihood that she won't. Probably just ignore you. But listen, you can always talk to us about anything. Anytime you come to our streams, just have a conversation with me. I will be more than happy to have a nice, peaceful conversation with you. Yeah.
Mm,
Listen, you keep that head up. You understand me?
mhm.
Better not be feeling sorry about yourself.
Alright.
Especially at the start of next year. Next year, new year, new you. Okay.
Alright then. But
If
don't
that
be
be one of your
surprised.
resolutions, then sorry. Go ahead.
But don't be surprised. Don't be surprised if you come across my stream and then I start crying on stream. That's all I'm
Well, you
saying.
better not be crying on your stream. I better not catch you crying on your stream after what we talked about. Okay? You're better than that. Okay?
Alright.
Quit feeling sorry about yourself. Quit it. Quit it.
Alright then.
Exactly. My God. Said you will put
You think
said
it's just gonna be I think it's just gonna be a while like you said.
I
But
get
I
it.
don't think
I get it. Hey, look, man. I wish I could stay longer, but I gotta go. They're about wrapping up on this.
yeah, what did happen to
alright.
PJ?
But I love you, man. Hey, I'll talk to you later, man.
Alright. Yeah, so I think it's gonna be like PG said. Don't get me wrong, I still do don't get me wrong when I say this. No matter how hard hold on, give me a second. Hold on. There's little tears coming out of my eyes, just give me a moment to get that away. Okay, I got all those tears out of there. Don't get me wrong when I say this. Loki did mean something to me. It was nice until I became a menace to her, and I was the one that treated her like a toy, and that treated Loki like a toy, and I feel like treating treating her with disrespect and was that was the reason that on why we never worked. And then I'm pretty sure she moved. She slowly thought to move on from me, and then it went to me being jealous because of Jordan, then Pixel, and Alex. I think I'm knowing who that person is now, slowly but surely. And then pretty sure I just nailed the whole thing shut by saying that I would distance myself from her, which I didn't think I would take it that way. I didn't mean for it to go that way. And then after I did what PG said to give her space, like a week, I did end up giving a week worth of space after my little tantrum. And yeah, and yeah, she never talked to me, whether she was busy or not, or being with some, or hanging with other people, which I understand the whole polyamorous and stuff. Honestly, now I can see why people give her a lot of hate because of dating multiple people. I get it. But I understand that, and then I guess I didn't understand that. I need to turn that thing down. Hold on. There we go. And then, and then, I guess the whole, but I think the big nail was not only the saying I'm gonna distance myself away from you, it was also the big dilemma with me being jealous about Jordan, which I'm okay with Jordan. He's a good person. I see him as a good person again. We're just neutral to each other's channel, and I don't invade his channel anymore. I mean, I do watch his streams, but I don't say anything, like PG has said before. But I'm starting to realize when I realize that I'm the reason why that our relationship has failed, and which upsets me because it's what's today's date? The 19th of December? What would have made it to 2 years? Would have made it to 2 years. I want to spend Christmas with her to make things up and do another special stream and but I guess due to what I did with the Alex situation, I got too jealous to the point where the distance comment made her realize not I'm not a good enough person for her. And so she started hanging out more with Alex and the others, which is fine. I'm comfortable with Alex. I don't really know that person, so why should I care about that anymore? So I've ignored that fully. So I've ignored that fully. I don't care about what happens with Alex. I don't care anything at all. On that note, I extend it to everything else. I don't care about any of the other things that happen. But I also didn't want her to be near me anymore. I still do technically have a few feelings left, but I do still technically have a few feelings left for her, but they're really deep down, so it's gonna be a long while for me to have full feelings for her again, and uh I just sorry, I'm gonna try not to cry, but the more deeper I go into this uh scenario, the more embarrassed I feel. Hold on. So I feel like I just screwed over the person that I just cared about the most during a decent enough but stressful 2024 year. And then come 2025, it started well at first, and then I screwed things over in the end by being a nuisance and a dick. So anything that happened between the two of us, it's not her fault. It's my fault. She was just the innocent, and I was the one that She was the innocent, and I was the one that was being complete ass. I guess it was safe to say that once I started going that direction, full of envy, um, being an absolute asshole, uh, being completely envious her other of her other dates, and just a whole bunch of other stuff. Even when I tried to patch things up, even when I absolutely tried to patch things up, I chickened out. I chickened out and I chickened out and and made myself go about this alone. And then, but either way, if even if I tried, she would not really care. She would not give a flying fuck. I'm gonna be honest. She would not give a flying fuck about anything. So even though so even though I made good memories with her, so even though I had good memories being with her, things ended up taking a downfall. I can't forget who else I was jealous of. I think I remember one more I was jealous of her, and well, and that was back in February though, so a bit old. But even then, despite the us patching things up, it was never going to last. It was never going to last in the long run. So she basically abandoned me for good. So I'm also going to have to can this. I'm also going to have to can this as another result. I'm going to can that. So no more Vermel Dog. So no more Vermel Dog. Ever. Vermel Dog is now dead. So with that, I'm officially thinking to can Vermel Dog. So, and also I'm also thinking of canning. There's a lot of stuff I have to can because this. And I did say that I would can the stream. I mean that little podcast, little project thing. I'm canning that too. It was gonna be canned to begin with, since I started not feeling well after November. After Thanksgiving, it was gonna be canned. But yeah, other than that, the thing I'm gonna can starting today is no more Vermil Dog. That's not necessary anymore. That's not necessary anymore. So, yeah. So, no more from Milk Dog, ever. Ever again. No more nothing. No more nothing, ever. Ever. I think I, so, despite her being a good girlfriend to me, I think it ended up being inevitable that we went our separate ways. But soon enough, I'm not gonna be the one crawling back to her anymore, but soon enough, I'm not gonna be the one that's gonna be crawling back. Cause, but soon enough, I'm not gonna be the one crawling back. As I do every time. But I don't think she is going to crawl back to me either, cause no matter how Peachy said that both of us will make up, that's not gonna happen anymore. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong when I say. Don't get me wrong when I say that she will always hold a special place in my heart. But I think anything I had remembering of her is going away now. So I'll do the process of deleting everything I had about her. Everything. Every single thing that I had. Because since Lockmill is dead, what's the point of keeping things back up? So, if Flocky is somehow watching this, um, thank you for being good, but no matter, thank you for being a good girlfriend to me, but sorry, and I'm sorry for whatever I did, being jealous of everyone, being with you, no matter if it was Jordan, Pix, or Alex. But let's be real, you obviously don't care what I say because you're over me already. So even though you will hold a special place in my heart, you soon I will not forget how badly I mistreated you. It is a memory I will forever be stuck with. So I'm sorry for all the pain and turmoil I caused. Every single thing I say, I take it back. But again, I'm saying it again. Even though I'm heartbroken, whatever I say, you don't care. So I'll take that for what it's worth. So yeah. Um, So yeah. So yeah. But it had to end at some point. But I'm not going any after, and I'm not going after any more girls or impressing some. Cause honestly, she was Lucky was meant to be the one, and I ruined it. So, 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 no matter if how PG, so no matter how PG tries to talk to her, she'll never care enough to be with me anymore. Cause I was the one that became, cause I became the complete asshole, bratty, crybaby little bitch that caused our relationship to go down. And even though she did some stuff in the past too that hurt me, most of the time it was me that was in the wrong. She rarely became the one to hurt me. And I have a few memories, but I'm not gonna reveal them because it's been enough. So, PG, don't try talking to her anymore. Don't try talking to her for me anymore. I have to learn the hard way. So PG, don't try talking to her for me anymore. She's over me. She's over me. And I don't think she'll be wanting me back anytime soon. And even though I still have some feelings left, it's gonna be a while for me to have those feelings come out again. Because if I let them come out at this moment, it's not, it's just gonna be crushed again. So PG, PG, don't try anything. Don't try anything to try to help me, please. Not trying to be mean, but this whole thing is over already. So, so yeah. I'm gonna be making one last post revealing that the whole thing is dead. So yeah. So yeah. No matter what happens, it's already done. So yeah. And also there was a song too. And also there was a song to know how we feel again. how we feel towards each other. And also, there was a song to feel how we feel towards each other now. It would be this. Because even though PG says that there'll be a chance we'll be back together again and try it again, I doubt it. I doubt it fully. At this rate, she'll even forget about me. And that's understandable. So, but anyway, I decided to Google how long it takes. Weeks to years. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen anytime soon, honestly. I don't think that's gonna happen anytime soon, honestly. Honestly enough, I think miss her again at some point. But for her, I don't know if there's even a possibility that that will happen. And maybe if PG tries to tell her to give me another chance, she won't do it. She won't do it. So I'm not saying that she's not at fault. I'm not. I'm at fault. Because I was the one that took her heart and just destroyed it to bits at the second half of this year. Since what happened in since what happened in July. Even though we got back together again, even from that big drama in October, November, by the end of that month, something else got me upset, and then I had to crush everything from deep down. And even though if PG tries to tells tells Rocky to give me another chance, when will it ever happen that when will it ever happen again that she ends up forgiving me? She doesn't even talk to me anymore. So no matter what happens, it's over now. So so whatever happened, so whatever was in the past stays in the past. So yeah, that's anyways. That's gonna be it for the stream. But PG, don't expect to. Don't expect. Don't. You can try talking to her again for me, but she's not gonna budge. So yeah, this is it. I'll see you all then. Bye.